OneView Super Bowl 2024 edition. So the game is just finished, and some people are watching for the game, and some people like me are watching for the commercials and the halftime show. So what I wanted to do was a quick video looking at the top 5 commercials that I think people will be talking about tomorrow. Now let's start with this. Brands spend millions on this. I think it was about $7 million for one ad placement. So I have to say, I was a little underwhelmed. They are spending a lot of money on the ad placement and a lot of money on the talent, the celebrities that are part of it. But it is a vanity ad, and we need to take that into account. This is just for entertainment. I'm not suggesting that brands follow this as their marketing strategy. I don't see the ROI in it. And I also have to say, watching the game, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I think I've seen her more in this game than I've ever seen her in my life. So I don't know if that's good or bad for the NFL, but it's not so great for the advertisers. But let's look at the top 5 ads. So for me, in 5th place is T-Mobile with the Jason Momoa ad. I thought that was really clever. I thought it was funny. I used to watch Scrubs back in the day, so seeing the cast from there always makes me smile. And I thought that was just a clever ad. I think that was splitting hairs between that and the Verizon ad that had Beyoncé in it. I think both of those were clever, memorable, and I think you could be talking about them. Pluto TV is in number 4. The reason I put that in number 4 is not just because it's a streaming one, but I thought it was really clever with the whole couch potato. And I thought that and one thing I don't know if you noticed, but the streaming services, them, Paramount, etc., all had the watermark at the bottom with their logo and their name in it. Streaming sites are doing exactly what we're talking about. We're like, throw your logo in. It's going to help using the full real estate at all times. In 3rd place, an interesting one I wasn't expecting is CeraVe with Michael Cera, who was, it was really early on in the game, but I was blown away by this. It's not a product I would expect to see a Super Bowl ad on. But I thought it was really clever what they did with using his name as if he was the one who produced it, or created it. I thought that was really clever, and I think people might be talking about that one. In 2nd place, back-to-back years, Dunkin' Donuts, DD, whatever we're calling them now. They had J-Lo, Ben Affleck, Brady, Matt Damon in there. It's funny. It makes you smile. It's one that you'll be talking about. And they went from what they did last year, they doubled down on it this year. Or they DD'd on it this year. There's a little dad joke there. I think we'll be talking about that. I also thought it was fascinating. They basically put the Dunkin' logo up everywhere the whole way through the commercial. Right? Now, it's obviously on purpose. But what they're really doing is, we talk about their logo throughout, they're making sure there is no way that you're watching this wondering who it is. You will know it's them the whole time. I think it's really clever and people should be doing that. And then in number 1 spot, I gave it to Uber Eats. The reason being, I thought it was clever what they did. I thought the whole play on forgetting things. I know they sprinkled some of these out before, but I thought it was really clever. You got everyone from Beckham to Jennifer Aniston, the Rachel and Ross part of it. I thought that was really clever. I think that they definitely won that food delivery, whatever you want to call it. When you saw the DoorDash one in comparison, it was day and night. And I think those are the 5 that people will be talking about. That's me. I'd love to hear from others. What are you guys talking about tomorrow?